So one of the neat things we can do here is we can actually simplify all of our signals down to simple two-phase. So what I've done here at these two intersections is I've taken the multi-phase out. It's now just a simple two-phase right here at Walnut in Washington, and right here at Monroe in Walnut. And what you'll see is that the signal actually performs better. We have less failures over time because we've simplified the signals now and we've made them run more efficient. Because the most efficient signal timing, of course, is the simple two-phase, because you're maximizing the use of the green. You have the fewest amount of dead time, which would be your all reds and your startup time. So you're maximizing your efficiency. So anytime we can go down to a two-phase signal and make it work efficiently, the better we are doing for our network. It's easier to do any kind of signal progression with a two-phase signal rather than a multi-phase signal, again, because it is so much more simpler. So this is a huge advantage of a quasi-couplet over just a traditional, is that we can simplify these things down. So it's like a one-way couplet, in that I can do that. I can make things two-phase and simplify my signals, but I don't have the problem with forcing excess north-south traffic, north-south cross-street traffic, due to inaccessibility because of the one-ways. So I've solved that problem, and I've simplified the signals. So truly, the quasi-couplet gives you the advantages of the one-way couplet in terms of efficiency and operation, plus the advantages of maintaining two-way flow in terms of access, in terms of options. So it's one of those unique things that you can really maximize your network with a minimum of cost. Basically, the cost to the city of Springfield when we did this was merely the cost of restriping a street. We didn't really have to take parking off, especially on Washington. We did a little bit on Monroe where it got real narrow, but again, and we can even do restricted parking only at certain times of the day. So, for example, Monroe at night ran just as a regular two-lane, with that outside lane being a parking lane. It was only during the peak hour times that we had to have that capacity. So it gives the traffic engineer much more flexibility in how to operate the network. And we maximize land access while maximizing operations with a minimum of cost and detriments. So you can see here, we're not having the stack-up problem at all that we were having before with the multi-phase. Monroe is just chugging along down through here just fine, and that's because we simplified this down with just a simple two-phase system.